Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just a jealous guy. I'm going to continue on today with some videos that I put up yesterday in regards to the Genius Farmer from the Bohovel. This video is going to be about a video we put up in January this year, and the reason I'm going to show this is he went on about this subject, but he made it sound like it was just coming from his knowledge, and I think I'm going to show that it actually wasn't from his knowledge. He didn't refer during the video that he made that he'd done some research, but the video itself is called Corn Sex. That's the video there, Corn Sex. It was put up in January this year. Now the video itself is sitting down at a harvest, and he looks at a piece of corn, and I'm just going on memory here, but he opens the corn and it's only got half the kernels on it. So he says, I'm going to explain to you why corn is like this. So he cuts, and then he ends up in his corn patch, and he's talking about how corn's pollinated and all the technical names for the plant, you know, the silks and the tassels and how it pollinates and everything. And he goes into a bit of depth, and it's probably quite convincing that it's come off the top of his head. But something made me think, that sounds a bit strange, because he was going on talking about all these technical, or the names of all the parts of the plant, but then he forgot partway through it, and he said, and this the male part. So he'd forgotten what he'd called it previous, and I thought, I don't think he really knows as much as he's saying. So did a bit of research into that one, and I just put into Google how is corn pollinated, and one of the first articles that comes up just happens to be this article, and by Lord, it's called Corn Sex, exactly the same title as his video. But when you go through, it's Corn Sex, how to pollinate corn. And when you go through it, it's just about word for word what Brian Smith was saying. And so I think one might say that it wasn't Brian Smith's knowledge of corn that he was passing on to his viewers. It was this article on the internet that he'd looked up. But nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with doing some research, but passing it on as your own knowledge off the top of your head is it's probably a little bit well, it's not really honest, is it? He makes everyone seem he's this genius farmer with all this extensive farming knowledge, and all this stuff just rattles off the top of his head. No, it doesn't. I think I've just shown there that it comes off Google, and the fact that he forgot what he was talking about just goes to show that that's correct. Now, when you use other people's articles, the right thing to do is to make a reference to them and to say, I did do some research and I found this article and this is what it says. But he didn't say that. He made it sound like it was his knowledge that he was passing on to everyone. And well, it doesn't look like that's the case. Looks like he's been doing the Mr. Google, which he quite often makes fun of other people about. But then what do you really expect? To me, it just goes to show that he doesn't know jack about what he's talking about when he's farming. And I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. All helps to get these videos out. Thank you. See you next time.